Okay. We're back.
After a break.
That part affected you in a way that we were not expecting.
No, little breakdown, little bit of questioning of reality, which happens, little bit from time to time, but not as much as that.
I don't know how much you want to talk about it, but
I'm okay with talking about it.
Yeah, go ahead then.
Okay, well, so I have been diagnosed with mental illnesses or whatever. I am not a person who is mentally typical and super healthy.
Cool.
I guess
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what makes you you.
Exactly. Yeah. And then he's awesome because he's super loving and supportive and has been through all of it with me and all this discovery and different kinds of treatment and all this kind of stuff, which is awesome. So and I think it's important to talk about it. And so if you are someone who feels that they might fit into that category, please find there are phone lines and stuff like that and you can talk to somebody with that. And if resources are not available, let me know and I'll punch someone until they are available. No, but yeah.
Part of the reasons you were struggling there because you thought the game was talking to you.
Yes. So I have
Meg,
had
the person.
Yeah, I have had some issues with paranoia. And they haven't been bad is the thing. Like for the past few years they've been okay, but there's some like stuff like The Matrix, stuff like Inception.
Inception was a bad one.
Very bad one. Yeah. When the whole like fabric of reality is questioned, I don't do fantastically with that because my brain just has to run through all the scenarios and try to reconfigure and just reassure myself that what I'm doing right now is real because I can reason myself out of reality. Yeah. And that's not good. And again, on my meds and everything like that, and I have been pretty good with my meds lately. I'm good. But there are still some things that will affect me, and I guess this was one of them. Yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anyone else
feels
the
last
same
episode
way.
Was concerned. I watched a little bit of the clip, and there's moments of you just like, and me sitting there like,
yeah, it's hard to, yeah. That was when my brain started. Anyway, but yes, there have been times when I've thought like commercials or like billboards or like have been like trying to send me encoded messages and stuff like that. It's just. It's part of me that I have to deal with, and I do. But for the vast majority, 99.999% of the time, it is managed. And then Metal Gear Solid 2 just comes along and goes, "Hey, here's your fabric of reality," and then flips the table. Yeah. Like, so, I thought because. I don't like taking ownership for things or taking responsibility for things. Sure. And so when it was just like you blame everybody except for yourself and you don't acknowledge the past and all this kind of stuff, I'm going, oh God, they got me. Right. And then that's how they hooked me in, and I was just like, oh no, okay. And then so I started freaking out, and then you made me a cup of tea in my Troy oven in the morning mug. And I took probably about an hour or so. Ish, yeah. A little less than that, yeah. Yeah, and played some Civ. And watched some Game Grumps playing Zelda. That was fun. Great. And now we gotta kill the former president of the United States. So let's see what Snake says about that. Okay. No response from Snake. Alright. Did you trank him again by accident? What about Stillman? Oh, right. Oh. What about Mr. 2-5.
X? Oh, right. No Mr. X. Otacon.
Rose is 9-6.
You don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
Alright.
So use the blade.
We gotta use the sword. you want me to call the Colonel?
Sure. Hi, weird robot dad.
Right. It's
Oh yeah, I called Rosemary during the break, and she's like, "Hi Jack, how's the murdering going?" And then when I saved, she's like, "Don't forget, Jack, your life's not the only one on the line here. Think about me for once in your life."
You see, and if I had been around in the state
Right.
that I was in before, that
Yeah.
would have really just like.
All right, so let's get him.
Okay.
Let's get him. We're doing this non-lethal still. I'm not entirely sure how to do this, but oh jeez.
Oh Is the
Goodness.
fishing gonna mail? What happens if you fall down there?
I fell down somehow. I thought I pulled myself up.
Oh.
Well, let's try that again.
No one's calling out for us this time.
Well, Solidus was laughing.
Yeah, but like usually it's like, Jack! Jack! Raiden? You are not making a dent in him.
That got him.
There you go.
Alright, so I gotta wait for him to attack. I gotta do the old Zelda thing.
His weak spot is his back, I guess?
Kind of. I just gotta wait for him to attack. Oh, there's a ration of it. Come on, pick it up. Alright, there we go. I needed to get kicked into it. How did that not hit him? Oh, I'm on fire.
You're on fire. This dude is on fire! You're welcome for that lovely singing snippet.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh
for
my
you.
god, the controls. Ah, I'm on fire again.
When a clarinet player says, it's my reed.
Yeah. That got him. There we go. We're getting somewhere.
All you reed players know what I'm talking about.
Shooting like rockets at me. Ow. Oh, there's another ration. Okay, so I gotta block his attacks and then go back in for another attack. Okay.
Okay.
Ow. On fire again.
Not get lit on fire.
Okay, come on. I keep trying to do it like multiple times in a row, but it doesn't really let me do that. I walked right into that one.
Yeah, really only lets you get one hit. Ooh.
Ooh, okay, so I can't block that attack. The double overhand, I can't block that one. Come on.
Come on. It says you can block bullets and stuff. Can you deflect the missiles back at him?
That's a good question. I don't think I can hit him back at him, but oops. No.
But you can hit the missiles themselves.
I don't think so, because
Well, I just saw you, like, vanquish one.
Did I?
Yeah, and then you took another one to the face, but... at least I think... I don't know. We'll watch it back.
Oh, I can't block that one. Ooh. Yeah, I got the rations equipped. There we go. Now we're talking. I'm not gonna try it. Ow! Not allowed to kick me. Keep setting me on fire here.
Warlord, Dad! What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, we're making some progress here. Okay, we're in phase 2.
Okay. Oh, now it gets interesting?
Okay.
You're not gonna use your weird arms? Oh,
Getting a phone call.
from Dad.
Yeah. Robot dad.
Robot Dad.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Sorry.
Nothing but mere weapons, no different from fighter jets or tanks. One
Her eyes
Oh,
disappeared.
yeah. I saw that.
previous model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese
This is
warplanes.
so creepy.
Your code name, Rob.
And her eyes are gone.
Japanese Navy's name for one of its
Well, it seems like she changes. She has the ability to change her eye color. Remember, she talked about how
You know the code name the U.S.
phase, how she molded herself to suit his desires.
Yeah.
Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat
All right.
Solidus.
Can you do the thing where you, like you hear what's going on inside your head?
Yes, I can do that now.
Triforce.
Ow!
Are you bleeding?
Come on.
I made a square.
Ow! I blocked it. Do I have my other weapons? No, I don't. Oh, I kept it. Blocks don't
You
seem
can
to
do
be
it.
working.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I know.
I believe you can do it.
It went right over him. Okay, we're making progress here. Yes, get him. Come on, why don't you... Okay, there's another ration.
There's another action.
That's good.
We have to get kicked into them anyway. I still don't
Oh, I
understand.
I stabbed him. That took health.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to equip it. Okay, there we go.
Still don't understand what exactly the Patriots are. If they're not human. Oh.
Well, they
said-
are.
Well, clearly not. If
Oh, there's another ration. It's just the main humans in it that guide the decisions
Yeah.
are the Wise Men's Committee, right?
yeah. Yeah, but then the Colonel and Rose, who are they? Because clearly they're not human.
This might be enough here. Come on. Come on. Got him off his guard.
There you
Yes!
go!
We got him.
Good job, babies.
Thank you.
Yay.
I beat him to death with the
The blunt end of your
blunt
sword.
end of my sword. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oof. That's not how a human body reacts to that,
No.
to getting slashed, but you know.
What is it with them in big collars?
Yeah.
Batman and this guy. And... Saying something?
No. Well, so it kind of looks like it.
Gonna try and have George Washington catch you?
George didn't catch you.
So that's the end of Solidus. Looks like.
Looks to be, yeah. I mean, he's still moving. He's not, yeah.
Now you have to fight George Washington. The
Yeah.
statue starts moving.
Yeah. Here comes the general.
Here comes the general. Hamilton, good show.
Yeah.
Good show. It must be nice. It must be nice.
To have
Washington's
Solidus on your side. Have Ocelot on your side. He's on just about it, yeah. You never know what side he's on.
Oh gosh, clearly. He's generally not on ours. Who are you?
Real people, normal people.
Who am I, really?
Oh
No
no.
one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's
Yeah.
never the point.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that I've learned through therapy too. Is like
There's no such thing in the world
Thoughts
as
will come and
absolute
go.
reality.
Yep.
Most of what they
whether
call real
they're
is actually
true
fiction.
or not doesn't matter. It just is it helpful?
What you
Right.
think you see is only as
helpful.
real as your brain tells you it is. Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through? We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
Yeah.
Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time.
Yeah, kind of.
But everything you felt,
Easy.
thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
Very much how you
It's
react.
up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
could be dealt a rough hand in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you do with it that matters.
By the way, what is that?
Dealt a really good hand, but
Dog tags.
Look.
Dan Bjornson, Canada, male 02. Does it say with 3? Whatever. It's weird. Dan Bjornson.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Oh my god. So then he
I'll pick
carries.
my own name. And
your
my own
name.
life.
Yep.
I'll find something worth passing on.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe he
Yeah.
doesn't.
But he's shedding the expectations of the player here.
Ah,
I'm the player.
right. You are a player.
I was controlling him through this whole game, right?
I
Mm-hmm.
know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
The virus?
Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Right.
And people you need to talk to.
Who is he gonna talk to?
Who do you think?
Not Rose. Not Rose. Oh.
See, she is real.
It was the one. She's the same as the one that was talking to him?
No.
No, okay. So she's not a plant.
Yes. Well, yes.
Okay.
Snake?
No bird. Oh my god!
What's wrong?
The parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you you'd make it.
Yeah.
Can I
He'll
ask you
live
something?
among the pigeons
That's right.
and eat french fries whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Aww.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Yes. Oh no, she actually is pregnant. Oh. Oh geez.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
Yeah. Remember she at the very beginning
Oh,
of the
yeah,
game, she was
what
like, "Do
is
you know what
it?"
tomorrow is?" I'm not
Ah.
gonna tell you. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
But that was computer Rose. That wasn't actual Rose.
I don't know. Kind of tough to say.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The
I
genes
found
aren't
it,
the
it's
only
right in
thing we
there.
pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow,
Except,
joy.
you know, George Washington.
We'll tell
Slaves.
them everything
Yeah.
together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
James Bond reference.
Oh yeah, for your eyes only.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hands her a pair of earrings. These are for your ears only.
Yeah, that's right.
Tries to stick them in her nose. No. For your
She-
ears.
Then she
only.
tries to give them to somebody else. No, for
Your
your ears
ears.
only.
Okay. Love the early 2000s fashion that's going on. Okay.
I stare at the stars.
Ah!
And credits.
Okay.
We did it. We made it through.
So what the heck were who was the colonel? What
So-
was the colonel?
He talks about how, like, they're not really an AI, but they're like a consciousness
Yeah.
that evolved through the White House.
Yeah,
kind
like
of?
a petri dish like 200 years ago. and
Yeah,
stuff.
like
yeah.
the primordial soup.
Yep.
So maybe it is kind of a AI, kind of, but to add 2 to the Kojima count, by the way, 3. And so, yeah, but like ultimately is the Patriots.
Okay. Yeah.
That, you know, represents the Patriots, does the work for the Patriots. It seems.
4.
Yeah. And with the Patriots being, we're gonna learn more about the Patriots in future games, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, there is more. Duh.
Yeah,
There's like 5 of them.
So
at least 5.
Kojima didn't really plan on making any more Metal Gear games after this one.
Okay.
Like every single time he makes one of these games, starting with this one, he says this is it. This is the last one.
Okay.
And so we got 3, we got 4, we're not going to play Peace Walker, but maybe
5, right?
And there's 5 as well, yeah. And then that one's the end of it. But
okay.
yeah, it's a heck of a game. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, like it's shocking how much
it just gave me some
they predicted.
Crazy like plot whiplash.
Oh yeah.
In that last bit where
Yep.
it's just like it's a simulation to like
The Solid Snake simulation.
yeah, and then it's not that. It's actually this whole other thing, and then pawns and weapons and
yeah, societal control. Who are we? We don't do humans have the right to be free?
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
here's,
by the way, I definitely believe that.
Here's a fun thought exercise, okay, for you.
Okay. Oh no, is this gonna send me into a spiral?
No.
Okay.
You're a big fan of the podcast Knowledge Fight.
Yes.
Where they, if the fine folks back home,
yeah,
don't know, it's a podcast that kind of goes over and almost psychoanalyzes, but not quite. But it's about Alex Jones.
Yeah, well, it's about Alex Jones's show on InfoWars.
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and so any sort of claims that he makes or says is true or something like that, it's Dan Friesen and Jordan Holmes who are awesome and so funny. And
so go back to, you know, for you and for anybody who, you know, checks out the podcast, go back and to some of these cutscenes and replace the Patriots with the Nationalists. And it starts to sound very Alex. A lot of the stuff sound a lot of very
not
Alex
necessarily
Jonesy.
the Nationalists. It would be like the deep state and
Right,
the New
yes.
World Order.
Yeah.
And he actually he uses the word patriots, but just in a different context.
Yeah.
But it's all
a lot of this stuff
is the deep state.
Like this is like this reality is the reality of this game is like the reality that Alex Jones is warning everybody about.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, and like and the conspiracy theories and tinfoil hats and all that kind of stuff. And there's a whole theory that Alex Jones is actually just like a crazy person to make the conspiracy theories look ridiculous.
Right.
And you know.
Yeah. Heck of a game.
He just got some bad news with about 5.
Yeah. And
he just got some bad news about a court order that they did not accept.
Yeah. So this game. So one of the things about this game is that what we were kind of alluding to earlier is that the game as a commentary on
6
on us as players of these games. And this, you know, the last game that really did that to this level was BioShock, and that came out like years later. And do you know the thing about BioShock?
I've never played it. I know that it has to deal with experiment.
Okay, so
it has to do with a place where scientists can run experiments no matter how unethical or immoral it is,
so
or
maybe
illegal.
Maybe you don't know, and maybe it's best not to talk about in case we want to play it on this channel.
Okay.
But there's a part in the game that is a very strong commentary on you as the player.
Oh, Oh, they let some musicians.
That's nice.
Huh, cool.
And so, and this game predated BioShock by about, I think, 9 or 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And so,
It's hard to get a little Doki Doki Literature Club at the end.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, like, all of the press and all the trailers leading up to this game, this game came out to massive hype. This was like the most expensive game ever made up until this point.
Wow.
in terms
I
of
could see
budget.
why. Yeah.
And the hype and the marketing that came up to it was huge, and it got a lot of hype. No, not not a single trailer or piece of press do they even mention the character Raiden. And it's all snake. And they show footage from the tanker mission. And then the game comes out, and you play as Snake for a bit, and then all of a sudden you're playing the rest of the game as Raiden. And so
people flipped out, and they
they hated it, and it was all commentary on that and of expectation, and there's going to be a Marvel after credit scene here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, spoiler, there's an after credit scene.
Okay, we're just gonna watch it right now.
Yep, it's coming up. It's loading. The load times on this version are
Okay.
a little bit longer.
Life
Okay.
isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind
Genes.
much more than just DNA.
Good little guy.
Through speech, music,
Is that the parrot?
literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on.
Eagle.
That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
Warning.
The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth
Well.
may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Maybe a bit of an environmental message there.
Is that it? That's it?
I love this game.
Okay, I thought.
Oh,
You there? It's me.
not a
I
con.
finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What?
All the Patriots are dead and have been for over 100 years. And yes, 0 killed. Yes, we did it. 0 killed. So there is no Wise Men's Committee anymore. They're all dead. This game is the best.
I knew there was gonna be something. That's why I was like, "Is that it?" And it's just like a nice little message, and it's like, oh my god, pigeon!
Oh, we got pigeon rank.
We did!
Perfect.
Yay! Pigeon.
Look at him go.
Oh my gosh, I should use this on my Twitch stream. This little oh man, if I could find a GIF of that. New item obtained. Digital camera.
Got the camera. I can use the tanker episode. So there's a thing in Metal Gear Solid 1, and I think it happens in 2 as well, is that there's a digital camera that you can unlock. And there are certain areas of the game where there are ghosts that you can only see in the camera. And what the ghosts are photos of the development staff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can use in the plant episode as well. We're gonna save. So, another thing about this game.
So the Patriots aren't controlling anything.
No, they
they're all
are.
dead.
No, they are.
Or I mean, but there's no 12 wise men unless it got passed on to something else. Unless it's like their next of kin thing.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just aren't needed anymore because they have that consciousness and the AIs and.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like stuff to do with AIs and everything like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
So so the games. There's kind of when Kojima kind of made the plot, made the story for for most of these games. He had a kind of a theme in mind, and in the first one it was Gene. Metal Gear Solid 1, it was Gene.
Billie Jean?
No,
not my lover.
No,
oh.
Kid is not my son. Gene, Gene, right? And
Yes.
it's all about genes, the cloning, right?
Yes.
You know they want the remains of Big Boss because the codes or whatever is in the genes or something.
Well, this one is about passing on genes.
Well, kind of, but it's and about like the genome soldiers and Fox die.
Right.
Genes, all about genes.
Who's the anarchist spy?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
This is how long we.
Could be Jason from university, but anyways.
Oh, okay.
The theme of this one is meme.
Like meme.
Yes, is meme, and it's the meme in the
of Metal Gear Solid 2.
The theme of Metal Gear Solid 2, yeah,
is meme,
which is in the kind of the original Richard Dawkins definition.
So
of
that
meme.
Gets passed around.
Exactly. So it's talking about the flow of digital data, the recreation of the Shadow Moses incident, right?
All the VR training and stuff.
Yeah.
The virus that Emma writes.
And
information being spread.
Yeah, so if you think about the plot of this game and all the things that happen in this game, and through that lens, it unveils all kinds of new layers to it as well. And it's just really cool. There's stuff that I've noticed this time that this is my fourth playthrough, maybe third playthrough of this game, and there's stuff in here that I am only seeing now that I missed originally.
That's how you know it's really.
And
I like it. I like when stuff like that happens, when you rewatch something over and over again, but you always find something new. And
playing it with the context of the future games.
Okay.
Of 3 and 4, 4 especially.
Mm-hmm.
Is
3 the one
cool.
with like all the different outfits and the makeup and stuff?
That's right. So yeah,
I am so excited for that.
Yeah. So the next one up, Metal Gear Solid 3.
But it's a prequel, right?
It is a prequel.
It takes place
during the Cold War.
Yeah, and you've got like super young Snake. Solid Snake.
No. We
do
not play as Solid Snake.
Oh.
We play as Naked Snake. The man who becomes Big Boss.
No, we're getting
the father.
Oh my god!
The father of the 3 snakes. The
one that Solidus killed in.
No, Solid Snake kills him in the original Metal Gear MSX games.
Okay.
And he is the one that the clones, the Les Enfants Terribles, are based upon. It's his genes that created Solid, Liquid, and Solidus Snake.
Okay.
The Les Enfants Terribles.
Right.
And so it takes place. It's the first game to happen in the timeline of the Metal Gear games.
Okay.
It's the earliest one.
Cool.
It is probably my favorite game in the whole series. Is 3.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's really, really good.
I'm looking forward to it.
It is. If you're worried about it being,
I think this is a conversation we can have.
Sure.
Without wasting everybody else's
but
time.
Anyways, thank you, sweetheart, for playing this with me.
Oh, that was.
I think we're gonna take a little break from Metal Gear.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just kind of in terms of the recording, we got some plans
Yeah.
for some future games to keep an eye out for.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you'll be holding the controller next.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That would be really nice if I
Yes.
could do that.
And so, yeah. So thank you for going on this journey with me. We're not done. We're about a third of the way through this.
Oh, all the Metal Gears.
Metal Gear, all these Metal Gears. But
That's fine.
yeah, it's...
I mean, if we're stuck at home anyway, what else are we gonna do?
I'm so happy with. I love these games so much.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
And I'm having so much fun. So, and thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next series.
Next series.